For this assignment, we were asked to use the Quality Matters rubric standards to evaluate our course, INST 6010. Before you are the standards listed in these categories: course overview and introduction, learning objectives, assessment and measurement, instructional materials, learner interaction and engagement, course technology, learner support, and accessibility. So beginning with course overview and introduction, um, we were provided many opportunities in order for us to see the instructions, um, find out the basic etiquette expectations, and the minimum technical skills expected. So the first thing that we will look at is we will review the various module overview pages. So here is our course in Blackboard. For every module, the professor provided a basic overview. So let's start with module 1, where he has listed the expected outcomes and the various standards that we would go over. We were asked to introduce ourselves after our professor created the secret group on Facebook for us to interact more quickly. You know, this is the age where most, if not all, people are on social media. So people are more apt to checking their social media rather than emails or logging onto classroom assignments. For the course policies, etiquette expectations, prerequisite knowledge, all of this could be found in our syllabus that Dr. Lewis provided. Goes through to tell us the expected text. Let's see. Professional outcomes and dispositions, basic procedures, how the course delivery will be utilized, communication, basic things that we are expected to do. Here are the technology requirements. Okay, our expectation statement, and it goes on and on with a wealth of knowledge to assist students throughout the class to look back on to use as a reference. Okay. For learning objectives, these were found primarily, like I stated before, for the various modules. Go to instructional content. For each one, Dr. Lewis provided for us an overview, which lets us know what we should, as students, have accomplished by the end of the assignment. So from Module 2, we were working on online and blended learning. Okay. Successful completion of this module would provide documentation of mastery of the following learning outcomes. All right. Next, we have assessment and measurement. After each module, there are different threads here, would always let us know what we needed to turn in, how much things were worth. As you see, this evaluation was worth 15 points. Various things that are required to be found in our assignments. Instructional materials. This is found primarily in the syllabus. You know, it goes on to let you know the different technology requirements that you'll need to have. With this assignment, our professor let us know the required components of our assignment, and he also listed for us possible bonus points, optional assignments, and not part of the mandatory ones in case we just wanted to impress him or gain a few more bonus points. Learner interaction and engagement is primarily found in our Facebook group, where if someone is having difficulty submitting an assignment or they're not quite understanding various components of an assignment, then we post into our class group, and not only do we get assistance from our professor, but he also gives us the option of helping each other to try and get a better understanding or try to find possible resolutions for whatever issue has been posted. With the course technology, this is utilized through Blackboard. So once you are registered into your classes, you're giving your class site, and we can access the syllabus, tentative schedules, instructional content. We have discussion boards, links that provide us to our recent grades, evaluation and reflection, various other tools that professors can add if need be. And so that is where we go, and we find the tools and media support, course tools, navigation throughout the online components, and we can readily access the technologies required. With learner support, this was found primarily in the assignment where, in our annotated bibliography assignment, where we had to utilize the Learning Center. So once our annotated bibliography was completed, we were to utilize the Learning Center where they could edit and make corrections. And once we made those corrections, we would submit it through our through Blackboard and Turnitin.com, which is a plagiarism or documentation engine. And it was very cool to interact, to make the necessary appointments ahead of schedule. It was nice to interact with other people to help me in my progression throughout the course. And lastly, the two standards learning support, like I mentioned before, with the annotated bibliography, we were able to utilize the Learning Center Library Media Assistance. And for accessibility, all of this can be found within the class's syllabus. So for anyone that has documented disabilities, or to go through the proper channels as stated within the course syllabus. At this current time, I do not have any necessary improvements. This class has been um, full circle. I've facilitated roles as a helper, a student, a teacher, and I've learned a lot.